Grub on No Grant by Heather Kate Molloy. Episode 1, Evacuees.
Do I just press start meeting?
Is it your meeting?
Of course it's my meeting. Whose meeting would it be? It's the meeting to tell the ladies.
Is it you that's leading the meeting? Did you set it up?
I am leading. Andrew told me what to do.
Let me look.
Why do you need to look? I can do it. Just tell me if I press start or not.
I don't know, Annie. Just press start then.
Right, I've pressed it. It's black. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? I don't think it's working.
Switch the camera on.
Well, how do I do that? No, don't come over. Just tell me from there.
Click on the video camera.
Oh, God.
Hi, Annie.
What?
Oh, it's up my nose and I'm all chin.
So move the webcam.
Hi, Annie. Annie, can you hear me?
Oh, bloody hell. Would you just come and fix this?
Just move the webcam.
I am moving it. Oh, it's right down my top now.
Are you sure this is a WI meeting and you're not trying to make extra money?
Hi, Annie. Can you hear me?
Right, there, sorted. Don't get up, lazy bugger. No, it's dropped again, Malcolm.
Hi, Malcolm.
There. Right, sit down.
Right,
Hi, Annie.
I can hear you, but I can't see you.
What view are you looking at?
Oh, there you are. Oh, wait, no, that's me again.
You're in speaker view. Click gallery view.
Where?
It'll be at the top of the screen.
Oh, there you are. Hi, Helen, love. Are you all right?
Got it sorted then?
Oh, did you see all that?
No, just logged on.
All right. How are you, love?
Same as everyone else. You know, not too bad. Just fed up with it all. Could be worse though. Some folk are having a really bad time of it.
Yeah, I know. It's awful. Oh, that's Carol. Says she's in a waiting room.
You just need to let her in.
And can't she let herself in?
No, you're the host. You have to do it.
You let yourself in.
No, you must have done it.
No, I'm sure I didn't. I haven't been in any waiting rooms. What does it look like?
It's on your screen. Look for participants.
Oh, never mind. Malcolm, how do I get them in the waiting room?
Is there a buzzer?
It's not a doctor's surgery.
Just click on participants.
I'm not coming over there again.
Do you want trout for your dinner tonight?
I've had old trout for the last 40 years.
You cheeky...
It's participants, Annie.
Oh, it's Elizabeth now. Malcolm, will you just come and open my bloody waiting room?
Just click on participants.
What?
Sorry. Just look at the screen. At the bottom, it says participants. Click on that.
Right. Oh, I can see their names.
Okay. Now hover over their names and click admit.
Hang on a minute. Right. Roger that.
Hello, can you hear me?
Are you on your phone, Carol?
Yes, Michael had to use the computer to do homework.
Move it away from your ear.
There you are. Hi, love. Hi, Elizabeth.
Hello. Good evening, ladies. Well, look at us, spacing. Annie, how long do you think we're going to be?
I'm not sure. I'm just waiting to see if a few others arrive. How are you, Elizabeth?
Going up the wall. You know, Ocado have stopped delivering in this area. I was going to try Marks and Spencer's, but first world problems.
Carol, hi. You all right?
I'm great. I did an exercise video with the kids this morning and I haven't had a single jammy dodger.
Oh, well done.
Thanks.
Yeah, good for you, Carol.
Cheers, Helen. How are you getting on?
Yeah, not so bad, thanks.
Is there anyone else coming? I've got a video call with the golf club in half an hour.
Well, a few more have just arrived. I'll let them in and then we can get started.
Have you been watching the sewing programme?
Yeah, it's great, isn't it?
I think I might get a sewing machine.
What would you make?
I don't know.
I like the judge.
Really?
Well, it was a tailor, you know.
Oh, she likes them sophisticated, eh, Malcolm?
Sort of.
Well, I think we're all here now.
Yes, thank you, Elizabeth. Welcome, ladies, and thank you all for coming along to this extraordinary meeting of...
Annie, I think you're frozen, love.
Can you hear me?
Try turning your camera off and on again.
Oh, you just touch this thing and it goes haywire. Right, I'm back. As I was saying, welcome, ladies, and thank you to this extraordinary...
You've said that bit.
I wasn't sure when I froze.
That's all right, Annie. You keep going.
Extraordinary meeting of... Oh, hang on. Mags has just logged on. I'll just let her in.
For goodness sake, we'll be here all night at the street.
Can you hear me?
We can, but we can't see you. You need to put your camera on.
How do I do that?
Press the camera button.
Oh, it's gone black. Can you see me?
What on earth is that behind you?
Where? My sofa?
I didn't know you were into that, Mags.
Oh, it's my grandson. He popped around to bring me some shopping and set this up for me. How do I get it off?
No idea.
I always knew you were putting something special into those cakes you make.
Are those cannabis leaves?
That's why she's so chilled.
It's medicinal.
Behave yourselves. I'll kill him. I knew it shouldn't have been taking that long. Let me click on this button that says video.
You're floated in space now, Mags.
Oh, that's quite nice, actually. I think I'll keep it like this. Although I do quite like the look of the one where I'm in a meadow.
Can we just start the meeting now, please?
If you want to be in a meadow, Mags, you go for it.
Oh, look, there's daffodils.
I was just saying, Mags, thank you for coming along to this extraordinary meeting of the Nippon on the Water WI.
Is this about the pyjamas we made for the wards?
Oh, I'm going to order a sewing machine. I can make some.
Oh, that's very kind of you, Carol. But no, this isn't about the pyjamas. Do you all remember last year when we went along to the Students' Fresh Affair?
Oh, yes. They loved you at Tiffin, didn't they, Mags? Now we know why.
Yes, well, we created that booklet, didn't we, to help them with keeping themselves fed.
Grub on no grant. That was a good title. I'm proud of that.
It's shocking that they don't get supported like they should. The government says they're going to make fees cheaper, but they just go up and up and up.
You liked doing that with the students, didn't you?
I enjoyed getting the old recipe book out.
You know that they'll be due to start university soon.
In such hard times. Bless them.
Can we get to the point? Do you want us to create another booklet, Annie? Is that why you've called the meeting?
No, love, no. I've been looking at ways to raise funds and help the students with the terrible situation they find themselves in. And, well, I've struck a really good deal with the university and the local authority.
The local authority? What have they got to do with it?
If it raises money, then it doesn't matter.
I am not doing a calendar. I think what those girls did is great. I've got a lot of respect for them, but I am not getting my baps out.
I think we can all draw a line at that, Carol.
Quite good for you, that, Elizabeth.
If you need a photographer, I'm your man.
Malcolm, me too.
You're going to take the photos.
No, me too. The movement. You can't say things like that. We've talked about this. Sorry, ladies.
Oh, more PC bloody nonsense.
Just get back to your book. Don't worry, everyone. No one is asking you to take your clothes off.
Shame.
Malcolm!
I posed nude once.
Well, it's all coming out tonight.
Oh, I do hope not.
It was when I was in my early 20s. Oh, it was beautiful then.
Oh, you're still beautiful, Max.
Long dark hair. I posed with it and it just covered my bits and pieces. It was very artistic. There was a lovely man there.
Did he paint you like one of his French girls?
That's all fascinating stuff, Matt. Maybe tell us about it at another meeting.
Well, if you want.
Annie, get it in the diary. December's talk will be Mags and her days as a nude.
So, as I was saying, we have come up with something. This is voluntary. Well, I say voluntary. You can say no, but it would be really good for us. And we would really like you to do it.
What is it, Annie?
Well, what we thought is that it'll be hard for students going to university, being away from home, learning to cook and all that with no grant. And during a crisis like this, when they will all be stuck together in their halls.
Can you imagine the mess?
Sounds like a good party to me.
Exactly. And that's not what the university wants. They're trying to stop an increase in cases among the student population.
Yeah, they're riddled with herpes.
I meant the virus, Carol.
She knew what you meant, Annie, and I'm still not understanding what this has to do with us.
What we thought was that every member of the WI could take in a student or two. Did my microphone turn off? Can you hear me?
We heard.
What do you think? We'd get the money that would normally go to the landlords or the halls or whatever. Think of them like evacuees, and we're all doing our bit. Good old Blitz spirit.
This must be a joke.
Yeah, good one, Annie. What's the real idea?
This is it.
I haven't got room, love.
Oh, of course, Carol, wouldn't expect you to. I just didn't want you to miss the meeting. I thought you might like to be our student liaison person instead.
Slow down, Annie. Is this serious?
What did she say? She wants us all in a hall with the landlord during the Blitz.
No, Mags. She said she wants us to take in student lodgers instead of them living on their university campus.
Think of them like evacuees.
I wish you wouldn't keep saying that, Annie. This is not like the war. They are not like refugees. They are not coming from cities where they are being bombed. They are not poor children without a penny to rub together. It isn't even a prestigious university. It'll be scruffy, lazy teenagers, the likes of which vomited all over my rose bushes last year.
Oh, yeah. I remember that, Elizabeth. You were pruning for weeks.
Come on. Where is your sense of adventure? Think of how good it will be to have a youthful presence in the house again. All the things we can learn from each other. It's got a name now. They call it intergenerational working.
It reminds me of that book.
Which book?
Oh, makes me cry every time I watch the film.
Not 50 Shades then.
It's got that lovely fella in it.
Which fella?
Bit more detail, I think, Helen.
You know, he did the detective programme, Inspector Morse.
Oh, yes, I like that. He was good in that. It didn't make me cry, though.
No, that's not what made me cry. He was in a film that was based on the book.
I know. Good night, Mr. Tom.
It's a lovely film.
Oh, it is.
Makes me cry every time.
Or when they find him in that cupboard with the baby.
When he calls him Dad at the end.
Excuse me, ladies, but we are going off the plot again. I'm afraid I haven't seen Goodnight Ted.
Good night, Mr. Tom.
Whatever. I don't see how it is relevant.
I was just saying that this reminds me of this.
Why? What is it about? Dare I ask?
It's about this grumpy old man who isn't really grumpy. He's just sad because his wife and son died. Anyway, it's set during World War I, and this boy has to stay with him because he's an evacuee.
Let me stop you there, Helen. Firstly, it was World War II, not World War I. And this can't remind you of that because they are students and not evacuees. I'm sorry, Annie, but this is something that is not our responsibility. My children have left home. I love them dearly, but I am happy to have my house to myself. There is nothing that you can say that will make me change my mind. Now, I'm going to leave this chat as I need to get ready for my next meeting. Good luck.
I'll chat to you another time, Elizabeth.
Bye.
I think Elizabeth might be a no.
What about the rest of you? It's only a small campus and we're not the only branch being asked. We can't be the branch that says no.
I'll have one.
Well, yeah.
It'll be nice. They can teach me things, like using this.
Oh, that's great, Mags.
And grime.
Pardon?
They can teach me about grime.
It's a kind of music they all listen to now. Don't let my boys listen to it.
And it's called grime.
I tried listening to one and I couldn't understand a word they were saying. But they said whatever it was very passionately. So I feel like I want to know what they're saying.
I think that's the weed talking again.
Next time we see her, she'll be wearing a tie-dye top and a beanie hat.
Bong in hand.
Granny Bong, they'll call you.
Can we just get back to the business in hand?
I actually quite like that. Granny Bong.
Well, that's Mags and me at least. Helen?
I'm interested, but I am going to have to speak to Gordon, and I really don't think he's going to be happy about it. Be prepared for a no.
Of course, it is a big decision, but I'm not talking about them moving in for the whole year. Just until this pandemic passes and they can open the halls again. Just a couple of months, helping them to settle in, learn how to cook and look after themselves, keeping a little eye.
And Malcolm is okay with this?
Malcolm had no bloody choice.
Just a couple of months, ladies.
I think you should probably give everyone a few days to think it over, Annie. Oh, it's a lovely idea.
I do love that, Mr. Tom, but I don't know if I love it enough.
Okay, well, why don't you all take a few days to have a bit of a think about it, and then we can arrange another one of these face meetings, and you can let me know which of you want to do it.
Okay, Annie, we'll think about it.
Thank you.
Now, tell me more about that tailor you've got your eye on.
Elizabeth, I wasn't expecting to see you today.
I thought I'd better come round. It is no good speaking over a computer.
I can't hear you, love. Pull your mask down.
I said I thought I had better come around.
It's no good. Look, you're already 2 meters away. And where exactly can you go around here that'll give you the virus? Just pull your mask off.
I shall take some more steps back. I'm not being compared to the other people around here who go around with masks under their chins. I'm a pillar of this community. I should be setting an example.
Right. Well, I won't tell anyone if you don't.
I wanted to come around after our meeting on Tuesday. You can't say what you want to say over a computer. I just am not very good with young people, and it was a bit of a shock.
Are you saying you've changed your mind?
No, but I am willing to find out a little bit more. We have the annex, and as you know, that isn't going to be hired for holiday rentals anytime soon. So I'm willing to listen.
Oh, that's great, Elizabeth. I do appreciate that.
Hello, ladies.
Is that a bra on your face?
It is. I had to rush out of the house to get to the chemist before they close, and there's always a huge queue. Couldn't find my mask, so grabbed the bra out of the wash and wrapped it around my head.
Don't tell us you've been to the chemist with a bra around your head.
We're in difficult times. It covers my nose and mouth, doesn't it?
Yeah, and then some.
Well, there you are then.
I am surprised they didn't ask you if you needed to see a doctor.
Think they've got enough on their plate. I reckon they appreciated my ingenuity. Isn't that what being in the WI is all about? We make stuff, don't we? We're known for being crafty.
Yes. At the next meeting, Annie, let's put wraparound bra face masks as the competition.
Jealousy doesn't suit you. What are you doing here anyway?
Elizabeth's had a rethink about our student visitors.
Oh, that's great. I've just come to drop off those forms you needed. Oh, and bring you this.
Oh, is this your rhubarb and ginger?
It is.
Lovely, thank you.
All right, check.
What's this, Annie? Hosting social gatherings?
Oh, God, you're right. Bloody hell.
We only need mags here and it could be a committee meeting.
Something we probably should have had before Tuesday night.
I know. Sorry.
How is Mags? I didn't want to ask with everyone there.
She's doing okay, I think.
Oh, she's lost some weight.
I know.
Grief. Together 50 years, and then along comes some virus no one has ever heard of, and it's just a couple of weeks they're gone.
Is that a bra on your face, Carol?
It certainly is.
That's clever.
Thank you, Helen.
I've seen loads being shared. Did you see the bloke who went into Halford's wearing a coconut?
On that note, I'm leaving. Annie, can you send me a bit more information, please? Goodbye, ladies.
Bye, Elizabeth.
Will do. Bye, love.
Don't forget now, Elizabeth, this design is copyright.
It's patent, but never mind.
Oh, she's a snooty cow.
Hang on. She's not round the corner yet. She doesn't mean it, you know. People just take her the wrong way. Look how she's coming round to the students.
I better get off too, to be honest. I left the kids to do some of their homeschool work and they've probably burnt the house down.
How's it going?
Not great. We only have one laptop and we haven't got the other one we were promised, so they're having to share. I got an email from the head to say they were concerned about their learning. I was like, me too, love, but what can you do? They're so clever with technology too. The eldest got through all the parental controls we put on it.
Oh, no.
Walked into the bedroom to get his washing. He should have been working on his biology project, but, well, yes, actually, that's what he was doing, but a different sort of project. I've never seen him move so fast.
I'm so glad I had girls.
You might get lads with this scheme.
Oh, never thought of that.
He'll be in your bubble, no going out. Just keep an eye out for stiff towels.
Oh, Carol, that's disgusting.
Don't listen to her, Helen. I never had anything like that with our Andrew. Stop gesticulating, Carol.
The ladies of the WI do not discuss masturbation.
No, they do not. Right, off you go.
See you later.
Actually, before you go, did you get the email I sent you about the meeting with the students?
I saw something.
It's got all the information about the students in it. It would be a good idea to read it before your meeting with them and the lecturer.
I'll do my best.
Thanks, Carol.
No worries. See you later.
Bye, love.
Then there were two. What can I do for you, love?
Can I come in?
In the house?
I know I shouldn't, and I'll understand if you don't want me to, but I've got to talk to someone, and I can't do it standing like this.
All right, love. Come in.
Thank you.
Have they all buggered off now? You're always with them women. Even during a pandemic, when we're supposed to be staying at home, they manage to take up all your time. Oh, hello, Ellen.
Hi, Malcolm.
Go put the kettle on, love.
I don't think...
Go put the kettle on, Malcolm.
Right, you are.
Do you have sugar, Helen?
2, please. Just a little milk?
2 sugars and a little milk for Helen, love.
Right.
Hi, Carol.
Hi, Annie. Just checking. It is 7. I'm logging on and meeting the students, isn't it?
I think so. It's in the pack I sent you.
I know, but I can't remember and I can't find my folder with the printouts.
You've printed it out?
I did.
And you read it all?
Don't sound like that. I take my responsibility seriously.
Sorry, love. I think it is 7, yes.
Right, I'd better get going then.
Let me know how it goes.
Will do. See you later.
Bye.
Hi there. Hello.
All right. How are you doing?
Good, thanks. Excited to meet everyone?
Yeah.
So where are you from then?
Liverpool.
Really? I've never been to Liverpool.
Right.
What's made you want to come here then?
Well, I've been here for quite a long time now. The countryside is, well, you can't beat a bit of fresh air, can you?
So did you move here for work then initially?
Yeah, well, the university is what brought me here as well.
Right. Are you what they call a mature student then?
I'm actually the assigned lecturer, Carol.
All right. Of course you are. Lovely. Look, someone else has joined. Thank Christ.
Kira, hi, welcome.
Hi,
Hi, love. How are you?
I said fine, thanks. How are you?
Sorry, love. I didn't quite catch that. I'm having trouble with the signal, I think. Is there a problem with your signal? I can't tell what you're saying.
I have CP.
Say CP. Is that a new type of internet?
No, I have cerebral palsy.
No, it's not that. I think it's me. It must be my signal. I'll log on and off again.
Hi, Carol.
It's a shit show, Annie.
What is?
I've messed it all up already. I knew I would. What was I thinking, that I could be the liaison person?
Hang on, Carol. What's the shit show?
I just had to come off the Zoom with the students. I haven't even met them all yet and I made a mess of it.
Oh, I'm sure you haven't.
I have, Annie. First I met this Scouser and I was asking him, ooh, what brought you here? I even asked him if he was a mature student because he was about my age.
So?
He was the lecturer.
Ah.
Straight away, he's going to think I have a thing against Scousers.
Oh, I'm sure he won't. You didn't read the information pack in the email then?
Didn't have time.
So before, when you said you'd printed it all out and put it in a folder?
I know. I'm sorry.
Can't believe you.
Oh, give me a break. I didn't think you'd find out.
Oh, you're a nightmare.
Oh, God, it's awful. I'm mortified.
Oh, I think you're probably panicking unnecessarily.
Oh, no, that's not all.
What else could you have done in 2 minutes?
Students came on the Zoom. The first of the students, she has cerebral palsy.
And Kira?
All right, clever clogs. Yes, Kira. Well, I thought there must be problems with her signal cutting out and affecting how I could hear her.
Oh, you never.
I did. I can't do it, Annie. You're going to have to find someone else.
Look, don't get yourself all twisted up in knots. Part of the reason we're all doing this is to break with some of the assumptions society has. We're all bound to get things a bit wrong. It's how we learn from it and move on. That's what matters.
They're going to hate me.
No, they're not. Now stop it. Log back on and just be you. They'll see you meant nothing by it. And once they're all here, they'll get to know you and see what a great person you are.
Right. Okay, I give it a go.
Go get them, Tiger.
Back. Sorry about that.
No problem. Signal working okay now?
So thanks.
I was just introducing myself to the students and explaining that each group from a particular dorm will have an assigned lecturer to support them with any issues.
Right. Okay.
Next, I think it would be best if we were to go around and introduce ourselves. Maybe you could each share where you're from and what you're going to be studying. Let's start with you, Kira.
I have one. I'm Gia. I'm from Glasgow. I'm studying English literature.
Thanks, Kira. Tanya.
Hi, I'm Dania. I'm originally from Kurdistan but moved to London when I was little. I'm studying economics.
Paul.
I'm Paul. I'm from Cumbria, studying media and public relations.
Ooh, public relations. You should be running this Zoom then. Not that you're not doing an absolutely fantastic job, James.
Cheers. And Adam.
Adam, from the Midlands, studying microbiology.
You're a mature student, Adam.
Yeah, I am 34, so a mature student. Yeah.
Thanks, Adam. Carol, did you want to introduce yourself now?
Okay, yeah. Thanks, James. I'm Carol. Hi. I live in Nippon on the water and I'm your home liaison. Now, before you say anything, yes, I did say Nippon on the water and it is a real place.
Thanks, Carol.
Nippon on the water.
Let's leave that there, shall we, Carol? Keep it appropriate, yeah?
Right, of course. Just a bit of banter. You'll all get to know it well anyway.
We will.
So, this is why the university has asked you all to meet with me this evening. You were all due to be moving into Rowan Hall on Saturday, and due to the current situation, we have made some changes that we need to have a chat with you about.
This isn't just a chance for us to meet each other before moving in.
It is a chance for you to meet each other, though the decision has been made that it isn't safe or viable for you to move into the halls this weekend.
Are we really going to have online lectures and stay at home then? I mean, I've already paid for my accommodation.
Thank you for your question. Lectures for the time being will still take place on campus with some safety measures in place, and alternative accommodation has been found.
Accommodation.
It is a temporary measure until the situation improves. We have created new support bubbles for you with the people that you're staying with.
People we are staying with?
That's right. The university has been working with a variety of agencies and organisations and have plans approved by government for you to stay in the homes of those local to the university.
No. I paid to stay in halls in my own place, not to stay in someone else's house.
Yeah, I understand that this will take some adjustment, but as I said, this is just a temporary measure. You will all be going to the homes of some of the women in the Women's Institute in Nippon on the Water. Carol here will be your liaison.
This is a joke.
What's a women's institute? Is that like where nuns live?
That's a convent, love. No, don't worry, it isn't like that.
It's like an institute as in, like mental and that.
No, nothing like that. Well, I say that. Some of us are a bit mad, I guess.
The Women's Institute is an organisation that has been running for years. There are groups of ladies in different areas who meet regularly to listen to talks, crafts and sell jam and, things like that.
Oh, I get it. I think my gran was in that. So how long is temporary?
Good question.
Thank you for your questions, Anya. Well, we don't know how long. We will be reviewing the situation as we continue to move through these very strange times. Carol is tasked with meeting with you all and establishing the very best placement.
I'm like a matchmaker.
What? I don't think that's helpful, Carol.
Of course it is. You know, like the apps for dating. Instead of swiping left or whatever, I'll be making sure you're a match.
Ugh.
I'll then help you to get settled in. The ladies are all really looking forward to having you. It'll be great. Home from home. And they can help you with cleaning and teach you how to cook.
But I'm going to university to leave home.
I know how to cook and clean.
But can you do a mean jammy sponge?
Well, no.
Upside down cake?
No, I don't know how to make those, but...
Think of all the things you can teach us.
Like what? Not that I intend to.
Well, our ladies are keen to learn about grime.
I thought you were teaching us about cleaning.
She means the music.
There you are, see? Yes, Paul. So grime. You like it then?
No, it's shit.
Oh, do you?
You have a nice stereotype image of us then.
No, I just thought it would be a good place to start.
Where is Nippon on sea?
Thank you, Kira. Yes, it's a lovely little village.
It's about 15 miles from the university, but there is a bus that you'll be able to take and that you are authorised to catch.
A village? Does it have shops and cafes and stuff?
Well, a lot of them will be closed at the moment.
No, we don't have shops or cafes. We've got a lovely village green and a pub that does takeaways. Students like a takeaway, don't they?
We can get other sorts of takeout though too.
Like what?
Well, all sorts. Pizza, kebabs, sushi, burritos.
They do a good fish and chips once a month.
Oh, this is tragic.
No offence, but this place sounds shit.
None taken?
I know it's a lot to take in, but I'm here and Carol's here to support you.
I don't mind.
You want to go to Nippon
On the water.
You want to go there?
Not the latest. Don't see the big deal.
What about meeting other students? I'm not going to have any sort of social life.
We can see it a lot in the village.
Socially distanced, of course.
Socially distance. I'm going to study, not to go out.
That's the attitude, Kira. Good for you.
Oh, fine.
Brilliant, lads.
How old are these women?
Hey?
Are they like the same age as you?
Why does it matter?
That's a no then.
They're all different ages.
Right, have you seen that India hotel film?
Don't think so.
All about the pensioners who moved to India for a better life and they're taken care of by the young hotel manager.
Oh, yeah, I have seen that. My mum made me watch it.
Right, you know the women in that?
Yeah.
You'd be like living with them.
Judi Dench is all right in that.
Would you want to live with her?
Mate, I'm not saying anything bad about Judi Dench.
Not her, the character.
Think we're going a bit off topic here, gents.
Do you know that's really funny?
What?
Well, when we were talking about you, one of the group compared you all to a book.
Carol?
Which book?
Good night, Mr. Tom.
Isn't that the one about the evacuees?
That's it.
So you don't just think we like grime, you all actually think of us as scruffy poor children who are living during a blitz.
No, base. We had quite a long discussion about that.
I think I'm off in the second thought.
That's so harsh.
Yeah, our comparison was nice. Dame Maggie Smith is in it too. She's sound.
Right, if we're playing stereotypes, have most of the ladies got their own teeth?
Why don't we just leave it there for now, eh? Right. Well, thank you all for coming. I'll be in touch with all of you individually to give you some more information about the people you'll be staying with.
It's Blind Date with Cilla Black. Like, what's it that's on telly now? No likey, no likey.
Let the bull she's a orange.
Ha ha, that's it, love. Let the salt see the pepper.
Bit creepy.
Let the knife see the fork.
As I said, thanks all for coming. I'll be in touch.
Bye.
Bye-bye now.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hello?
Is that Anne Hobson?
Speaking. Who is this, please?
Yeah, it's James O'Hara from the university.
Oh, hello, James.
Hi.
What can I do for you?
Is there anyone else you can give us for the liaison?
Hi, Carol. You're early. Let me just get my water and put my coat on.
Come on, how long does it take?
Malcolm, go back inside. No, you don't need to tell Carol. We will stay 2 meters apart.
Hi, Malcolm.
He's driving me potty.
He's always driving you potty.
That's true. How are you? Hang on. What's that you're wearing?
Ah, these are my new leggings. Do you not like them?
Oh, they're very you.
That was tactful.
Are you not cold?
Ah, you see, these are thermal leggings.
Oh, they don't look like the thermals I remember.
They're brilliant. They keep you warm, but when you're exercising, they also move the sweat from your body to the outside of your body so you don't get cold and wet.
Oh, that's clever.
I know. They're dead flexible too.
Oh, you don't need to squat.
I am showing you my full range.
Oh, I couldn't wear something that tight. Not without anything covering my backside.
You could in these. They lift it all up.
Well, I don't actually mean the back.
Oh my God, have I got a camel toe?
No, I just meant, Carol, stop. Carol, you haven't got a camel toe.
Oh, sorry, Annie. It's just, I got one once in a jumpsuit and people didn't stop staring. It was awful.
Well, where are we meeting?
I've said to everyone to meet at the Green. Thought we could all walk and talk whilst we got nice weather.
Oh, are we allowed to do this?
Yep. There's no limit on the number of households. It just says a maximum of 8 people outdoors, so we are fine.
Oh, okay. How about nights?
Yep, we'll just knock for an hour whilst we're going past.
How did the rest of the meeting go?
Oh, it was all right. That professor takes himself a bit seriously, though.
Do you think so?
Yeah, he was trying to act like there wasn't really much of an issue. Of course there's an issue. These students are starting university in the middle of a pandemic and are being told they have to move in with pensioners in what is the middle of nowhere to them. It's a lot to ask. To them, it's a bit shit. I get it.
Oh, it's not shit.
Well, it won't be, no. But you can get how they feel. They were looking forward to leaving home, getting drunk, making friends, and they're not going to get to do any of that.
Yeah, you're right.
So I was trying to make light of it a bit, have a laugh. You know, when you were talking to us all about Goodnight Mr. Tom and the Evacuees, well, I was saying to them it was a bit like blind date.
Well, my analogy didn't exactly win people round.
It did, just now with snooty trousers. But she's on board now, isn't she?
She is.
So I thought it couldn't hurt, but that James didn't like it.
About that.
Here we are, I'll go and knock. Mags, are you there, love?
Hi, Carol. I was asleep.
Oh, I'm sorry I woke you. We're going for the walk and to talk about the students.
Is it 2 o'clock already?
It is. Are you still okay to come?
Oh, yes. I'll just go and get myself sorted. I'll be out in a minute.
Take your time.
She all right?
She's fine. Getting her shoes on and stuff, I think.
About James.
What about him?
You're going to need to work with him whilst the students are here.
I know.
Do you think you'll be okay?
Did he say something?
No, I just thought...
He has, hasn't he? Scouse git. I knew he wouldn't get over that. Load of trouble causes them scousers. There's a reason everybody in a soap is from Liverpool.
No, he hasn't said anything, honestly.
All right. Good. I feel a bit bad now. Hi, Mags.
Hi, Annie. I put some music on and fallen asleep.
Well, why not?
That's a big bag, Mags.
I did some baking this morning. Just a few provisions for our walk.
Are we going round the village?
Well, that's long enough for me.
Oh, that's very kind of you. Thank you.
Let's have a nosy. What have you got?
Now with sugar on. You'll have to wait.
Spoil sport.
Have you been, Mags?
Not bad for an old un. How about you?
Yeah, trying to make the best of things. But this is exciting, isn't it?
The students? Yes, it'll be nice to have some younger ones in the village.
Oh, I can remember when I was one of the young ones in the village.
We don't have many young families at all now. It's a shame.
Oh, it is.
Ooh, I can see Elizabeth standing by the green. She always looks so smart.
Not sure if Helen is definitely coming.
No.
She just said she might be a bit tied up today.
She never said anything to me.
Oh, well, maybe she'll be joining us then.
I hope she's going to be here. I need to tell her about her student.
There she is, look.
Oh, yeah, I can see her car now.
You've got us all sorted then, Carol.
I think so.
And are they looking forward to coming?
They weren't massively keen, I'm afraid.
Oh, dear.
It's just not what they're used to being in a village. People from bigger towns and cities are used to having everything at their fingertips. One of them seemed most put out. She couldn't order burritos to the village.
What's a burrito?
It's a Mexican wrap.
Oh, that sounds lovely. Maybe I can bake one.
You're going to have to do a little more than that, I'm afraid.
Oh, don't scare her.
It's all right. I like a challenge.
You've got a lad called Paul moving in with you. He's not best pleased about coming here.
What's he studying?
Media and PR.
Oh, that sounds exciting. If he wants to learn about public relations, this is as good a place as any to start.
I haven't thought about it that way.
You leave him to me.
Thanks, Mags.
You're a star.
Right, we're all here now. Mags, show me what you got in that bag.
In this episode of Grub on No Grant, you heard Linda Taylor playing Annie, John Taylor playing Malcolm, Claire Bowen playing Carol, Angela Lockerbie playing Elizabeth, Susan Neal playing Mags, Stephen Brennan playing Paul, Rachel Reiki playing Helen, Fred Hopkins playing Adam, Faye Katanak playing Kira, Alison Standing playing Dania, and John Molloy playing James.